Good afternoon. Well, I'm going to make spiced lentil bake. I love lentils. They're really, really good for you and they're ever so tasty. So the easiest way is cook it in a pan like this on your hob. Adding olive oil, you can add coconut oil. I haven't got any coconut oil left. So adding oil. Now, just in case you've not visited my other site, which is on Annabelle's Adventures, and that's where a lot of the branded items are. So all the bras, the panties I've been wearing, the Wolford tights, the Ram's bottom soap that I use are all on there. But today I'm going to give you a little sneaky look at something, because one of the bras on there is I'm actually wearing. Look, it's this white sheer bra, completely sheer. It's the trickiest bra I've ever had to do on here. So go check it out, it's on Annabelle's Adventures. It's a white, completely sheer from Gossard, or by Gossard, and I bought it through Lace Lingerie, which if you'd like to purchase anything through there for yourself or anybody, there is also a 15% discount on Annabelle's Adventures on the bras. So go check the bras out. I'll also put it on the About Me, and then you can go and purchase and get 15% off. So the first job you do is add red onion. I love red onion to the pan. And you want this to be really soft. So I'm just going to leave it on low, cooking away while I prepare the rest. Once the onions are getting a little softer, I'm going to add some very well chopped up courgettes. The next part is, I've got a bit of aubergine left. Basically, you can use anything in this spiced lentil bake. So whatever you've got left over in your fridge and you want to use it up, chop it all up, throw it in. Going to be some lovely herbs, a little bit spicy, because that's why it's called spicy lentil bake. The next ingredient should be rice, but I'm not a great rice girl. So what I do instead, I make cauliflower rice and add that, because that does exactly the same job. Will soak up all the liquid you're going to be putting in shortly, and assist with the thickening of it, ready for it to become a bake, because you need it to be thickened. So stir in the rice. Just going to let that crisp up. Red lentils, you can add any colour lentils, red, green, brown. You can add them in a tin, you can add them like this. It just takes just a little bit longer to cook, because they're fresh really, in a way. So that's the sort of mixture you've got so far. You're then going to add your stock and your tomato juice. Now, and tomatoes, crushed tomatoes in a tin with the liquid that goes with it. I don't tend to do a lot of measurements. You've got some idea by looking at the bake as to the consistency, but it's around the 100, 150. I probably won't use it all, but who knows. Then the tomatoes, it's about half a tin. That's what I had left, basically. So I'm just going to stir this up. Oh, sliding around. I've got shorts on today, black shorts that I've got. I've got the pink ones as well. I definitely don't think we're going to need much more liquid, or if at all, any more. So you want to be getting that cooking through. It's now a lot thicker, and I've had some cheese grated for me in one of the cheese stores here in the Netherlands. Isn't that cool? You choose whichever cheese you want. She sliced it from this huge circular piece of cheese, and then she put it in the machine to grate, put it in a bag and gave it to me. It's absolutely fantastic idea. So I do like quite a bit of cheese. It's very, very strong. They call it old cheese. Doesn't sound as tasty that way. Mature would be better. So it's about 30 minutes to ensure that the lentils were softened enough. I've now added the cheese. I'm going to put it in this large Pyrex dish, and then, just because I like cheese, I'm going to add some more. You can then add a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt. You can add whatever you like to the top, some sliced tomatoes, even some pesto if you want to go down that route. Depends what sort of taste you're looking for. Make it your own, create it. Give it about 10 minutes to cook through on its own. So I'm just going to leave it. Pop it on a little bit higher. I'm going to add just a little bit more cheese. It's so tasty, this old cheese. And so handy when they grate it for you. And she said too, put it in a Tupperware dish, take it out the plastic bag they give it you in, put it in this in a Tupperware dish, and it will last for 2 or 3 weeks in the fridge. So I'm just going to add a tiny little sprinkling of salt on the top, a little more red chili flakes, and that's it. All I'm going to do is bake it in the oven, and that is spiced lentil and old cheese bake.